Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, and welcome back to more Ratchet & Clank. So we're not quite done yet. We've gotten some things out of our exploration on that side, but there is actually something else we can do as well. I think it's fairly limited in what we can do, but it's still something else we can do. So let's go ahead and do this puzzle. Okay, so I don't want to block that. Ooh, this looks like this might be a pretty tricky puzzle. Actually, no, I think I got this. There we go. And see, we cannot explore this any further because we do not have the item Ratchet needs to breathe in space, so we're just going to have to send Clank out instead. Now, when you're using Clank, obviously you don't have the wrench, but Clank can use his own things as well. Oh wait, can he change his expression, or? Maybe that's something we can get at a later date and time. Still, though, it is kind of cool that you actually get to control Clank for a little bit. You control Clank in the deep recesses of space here. And as you can see over there, that's actually the gold bolt, but we have no way of getting over to it. Now, one thing Clank can do is he can use the helipack that he has. I don't think he can do like a... No, he can't do the advanced jump like what Ratchet can, but still. He can do his little hover glide maneuver.
Jump, then
jump.
press
Okay, yeah.
the X button again while in the air to glide.
But for the most part, even though he doesn't have the wrench, he acts pretty similar to what Ratchet does whenever using him for combat, so he's not really too hard to figure out. It doesn't seem like you get like a whole lot of bolts though whenever you break boxes with him. That's just what it seems like. Okay, I came from that way, so I don't need to go this way. But yeah, we have robots in space. That's what we got. Robots in space. It's like a TV show. A really, really cool TV show. Uh-oh. Oh, that looks kind of scary. We do have one of these big guys. But I think Clank can... Oh, maybe he can't. Okay, yeah, I don't think Clank can do anything with that, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because I took a lot of damage there for no reason. Oh, but what do we have over here?
You have just activated a Gadget.
Looks like we have Gadgebots.
Hold down the triangle button.
And with these Gadgebots, we can actually use them for destruction. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. And see, they're pretty efficient attackers, too. They actually can knock out these guys really, really easily. And I think if they actually die, you can go back and respawn them. If I remember correctly, I think that's the way it works. Anyway, we can use them to enter that hole. I think. Did one of them die? One of them may have also gotten stuck. Yeah, okay, he got stuck. That's what happened. And what do we got in here? Silly, silly Clank. But yeah, I believe that is the Hydro Displacer, if I remember correctly.
Gadgetron.
Basically, it's a weapon, or not really a weapon, it's an item you can use to basically move water. Not really applicable here, but for other planets that may be helpful. But I mean, come on, they actually made the item, so obviously it's going to be helpful somewhere. I mean, that just kind of, I guess that just kind of goes without saying. But yeah, I believe that's actually all we can do on this space station right now.
I'm back.
So you are.
And I found this.
Hey, cool. It's a, what is it?
A hydro displacer.
Great. I always wanted one of those. I guess.
Did you know you can place
Ratchet,
any gadget or weapon on
don't
a
lie.
select? Just pause
But
and
yeah,
choose from the menu.
with that weapon, as you can see, our inventory is getting pretty full, so in between videos, I'm going to readjust my inventory and then maybe swap some weapons and some items out. In between videos, I also worked on my quick select. I have all of the main items on the cardinal directions. Well, I only had 3 items, so I couldn't use them all. So I just put the blaster on the default right position. Then I also put 4 other weapons on here too. The power bomb, glove, the pyrocider, the suck cannon, and the glove of doom. The other weapons, I didn't really see a point of keeping them or putting them on here, so I just decided to leave them off for now. But who knows? I may put them back on. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. But yeah, with that, I believe we're done. So we're going to go ahead and use our ship to go to more places. I believe we have a pretty definite destination in mind for our next trip. Because we only have one infobot, so our next location is going to be the Blackwater city of Rilgar. So let us go ahead and head towards that planet. We have 2 gold bolts, and we have a few other things we can do too. So obviously we're going to try to do all of those things, but yeah, let's go ahead and get things started. So, we have 2 gold bolts, we have 3 skill points. We can get 2 of the skill points now, and we can get 1 of the gold bolts now, but the other things we'll have to come back later for. But yeah, this is a pretty interesting planet. There are, once again, we have a couple of different directions we can go. And this is where I start to get a little unfamiliar with the game a little bit. Like, I don't remember where all of these different places go. So, I might get a little bit lost. That's just the way it is. Looks like we have a new weapon. We have the Mine Glove. I believe it's pretty similar to the Bomb Glove, and I can't really buy it yet anyway, so I'll just go ahead and not really worry about it for right now, but that's okay. Which direction am I going to go? Let's go over here to this building. This building looks kind of by itself, so maybe there's not much we can do here. I imagine, but I could also be wrong. We'll just have to wait and see. What do we got in here? Ooh, God. Tanks. We have a tank. I don't know if I like that. Oh, God. That tank just spewed gas at me. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that at all. But hey, I mean, that's just what the game's gonna do. Sometimes a video game just wants to spew gas at you, I suppose. It's a weird way of thinking. I'm not shy to admit that, but that is just what it happens from time to time. So anyway, let's go ahead, break this open. Looks like we have another thing. You know what? Let's use the Glove of Doom, actually. Maybe we can get some use out of this. Man, a lot of enemies in here. A lot of enemies in here, but my minions are too, just too good. Oh, okay, yeah, I gotta look out for these guys. Those guys kind of split when you destroy them, so you have to be careful of that. This is good, because I need to kind of restore my blaster ammo anyway, so it's probably for the best. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? Whee! God, I love these guys so much. They're so good. I forgot how useful these guys were. I think it's just because I forget that that's what this item was called. I thought it was called like something else, but no. Man, these minions are great. They're just so damn good. They're so damn good at killing things. And honestly, that's just what we need in a place like this. We need to kill everything. Everything that moves. Especially when you have these guys to deal with. So I'm going to be on the lookout for many things I can do, because again, I don't really remember this planet that well. So there might be a few things I end up missing here and there. Looks like these guys also have gas guns. But man, I just used that at the really, really right time, I guess. Because they were not able to do crap to me. Okay, I guess that's nothing. Go ahead and keep on moving. Got all these TNT crates right here. Boom, yeah, let's just destroy all of them. So it looks like we're going to be heading downtown. Whoa! Okay, looks like we have a skirmish in the streets right now. I don't know if I like that. I mean, I do kind of like it because it's less enemies I have to destroy, but still a lot of enemies around, that's for sure. A lot of enemies, but also a lot of bolts. Okay, this could be... Oh, wow, those guys took down that tank. That's insane. Damn, my minions are good. But yeah, Gadgetron Vendor. I guess we could get that now, because we have, I think, a lot of... Yeah, we have about 10,000 bolts. I could probably purchase that now and be okay for the rest of the things we have to get here.
I got some great bargains for you today.
So I believe the mine glove works a lot like the other glove we've already gotten, the bomb glove. It just shoots mines as opposed to bombs. Let's try it. I want to see if it works. Oh, yep, that's exactly what it does. That's kind of cool, though, is like, yeah, it kind of hovers around, and then, like, as enemies come towards you, they'll just go after them. But before we go up that elevator, there is actually a guy over here, and we do need to kind of talk to this guy.
R.Y.N.O for your robot. Trade you.
Well, okay.
Ratchet.
I'm kidding. Sorry, he's not for sale. What's a rhino anyway?
Rip ya a new one.
What did you just say to me?
R.Y.N.O. Rip ya a new one.
Why, that's the most powerful missile launcher in the galaxy. I know it's worth a lot of bolts. He must have stolen it from the Blarg.
Stolen? Look, trash can. Did I say anything about it being hot? You better watch your mouth or I'll...
Wait, don't tell me. Rip you a new one.
So, as you can see, there is a weapon you can buy here, the R.Y.N.O, the Rip Ya New One. It's 150,000 bolts, which we clearly don't have that much. Honestly, you can grind up pretty relatively well for that if you just kind of revisit a lot of planets and just kind of get bolts that way. But still, there's a lot of things you have to buy throughout the game, so it's probably a better investment that you just focus on those things first and then get the R.Y.N.O for, I guess, the end game or post game or whatever. So I'm probably not going to worry about getting it. But the R.Y.N.O is a really, really cool weapon. It's basically as you would expect. It's the ultimate weapon of the game. So definitely worth a check out. But again, you have to grind a lot of bolts for it. And I don't think it's actually required to beat the game. It's just kind of one of those things where it's like, well, if you're going to put the time and effort into getting it, it's going to definitely reward you. Kind of one of those bonuses, I guess. I guess that'd be the best way to describe it. Anyway, what do we have in here? This place looks intriguing. It's very, very gassy in here, I'll say that. This almost kind of looks like a boss arena a little bit. I don't think that's what it is, but it does kind of look like that a little bit anyway. I don't know if I'm going to jump straight down in there just yet. Is there a button in the middle? Okay, no, there's other things. Whee! Okay, let's do this. Glove of Doom. Whee! Yeah, I want to get rid of these guys first. Now I can get down here. I guess one thing I could have done is I could have let these guys out. Because now they seem pretty pretty set on killing me anyway. And there we go. But yeah, I guess I could have actually gotten the guards out, because I think they would have actually gone after the slime balls too. They'd have like a little turf war like they had outside. That's what it looked like anyway. Have I taken too much damage? Okay, I'll heal up really quick before I head down the next area. Want to stay fresh. Don't want to die after all. Don't want to die. Oh, hello. Whee! Okay, looks like they can't do things there. I may have accidentally... Okay, well that works too. I was just trying to be careful, game. I was just trying to be careful. Also, yeah, there's the other gold bolt we can get, so at least we know where that is now. I didn't even see that thing right there. Okay, I think we got them all. Yep, we good. Well, we made it out of there at the very least. But I'm more curious about that gold bolt that's back there. You know what, I'll go back to my blaster too. Just to kind of get things out of the way. And yeah, as you can see, the light switch for this room doesn't work, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to get the gold bolt in a different way. But that's okay, it's possible. Do I need health? No, I don't. Okay. Okay, I want to take care of that tank first. Oh god, there's another one. Okay, so I know what I have to do here. So what we need to do is we need to use this sewer duct to jump on top of this thing. And not jump over it. Like that. I may not need a long jump. I keep using the long jump when in a lot of cases I don't really even need to use that. You do have to be kind of careful though on this because it is a very skinny walkway. But yeah, it's just a matter of making your way down here and then jumping into where the gold bolt is. And with that, we can just make our way out of here. So yeah, that's all the gold bolts we can get for right now. Again, the other one we'll have to get later. Later on in the playthrough when we're better equipped for it. Let's go ahead and break some more boxes. Ride the platform up here. And that's going to do it for this episode of Ratchet & Clank. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks.